Hey guys, Richard Knepp here, and today I'm doing something a little bit different for my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing an unboxing video. Now, I just received two incredible packages from my good friend Stew Murray. Now, some of you know Stewart as StewMurray47, and if you don't know Stewart, he is, in my opinion, the authority on Superman collectibles. He has a great channel where he showcases and reviews a wide range of Superman memorabilia from his own collection. And Stewart has become one of my best friends. He's obviously a major Superman fan, so that's, something that we have in common. Now, I already had some idea of how much geeky goodness was in the two boxes that Stewart sent, but there were a few other things that took me by surprise. Stewart sent most of this as a very generous thank you gift. And Stewart, my friend, if you're watching right now, man, this is all above and beyond. Now, unfortunately, I pretty much had to open up the first package off camera. There was a little bit of damage to the box, so I wanted to open it up right away and see if anything inside was damaged. And fortunately, everything for the most part was fine. Now, what initially prompted all of this was Stewart and I both asked his brother Barry, who is an amazing customizer, to make us both a customized Superman Beyond. Now, there it is right there. Now, I don't want to show it in too much detail right now because Stewart is actually going to do a review of both of our customs. He did a review before he sent these packages to me, and I'll post a link down in the description box as soon as he uploads that review. So, thank you, Stewart, for reviewing both of our customs. You would obviously do a much better job than I would. And, of course, thank you, Barry, for making these awesome customs for us. Now, aside from the Superman Beyond, let me show you some of the other amazing things that Stewart sent. The first item that he sent was a belated birthday present, and I absolutely love it. Stewart made this brilliant portrait of Christopher Reeve from Superman 3. It's from that cool, campy scene where Clark Kent, he runs into the photo booth and you see the pictures of him there changing from Clark Kent to Superman, and he comes charging out there. Very cool. I love the expression on the kid's face, too. This was definitely a surprise, and again, I absolutely love it. Very, very cool. So aside from the awesome Superman 3 Christopher Reeve portrait, Stewart also gave me this very cool Man of Steel mug, coffee mug. I'm a coffee junkie, so that mug will get lots of mileage. He also gave me this, if I can get it to focus here, this Man of Steel keychain, which has a very, very cool little sculpt there. We also have some Superman magnets, Superman and Supergirl magnets there. This next item, Stu actually did a review of it, and I just thought it was really cool. It's this little light-up piece of Kryptonite. Go nice on my desk at work, so all of my students will really know what kind of a geek I am. And the same company that made the Kryptonite, they also have some Doctor Who collectibles. And Stu knows I'm a Doctor Who fan, so he also got me this little Dalek here. Very cool, right? Exterminate! Exterminate! So, that's the one, or one of the non-Superman related items. One of the big things that Stu got me, that was in this first package, that was, man, this was not necessary, Stewart, but I love it. I'm glad you sent it. Actually, it's the Kotobukiya New 52 Superman. This is a statue that I did not have, and I definitely am going to display it with my 2 or 3 other Superman statues that I have. In addition to the statue, he also sent me, let's see here, this Superman t-shirt, Action Comics t-shirt. Very nice, very bright colors. You can never have too many Superman t-shirts. Very nice. And yeah, other than the Dalek, most of the items, oh yeah, and the Green Lantern in the back there that you just kind of threw in as a bonus, that's the the bulk of what came in the first package. Now, there was one other big thing that I wasn't expecting to see in this first package. The reason why it's in this first package, because there's no way it would fit in the second package. Now, some of you might be familiar with the Eaglemoss company through the chess pieces that they produce. Eaglemoss is a company out of the UK, and it's basically this collectible publication. So you get a magazine, and a figurine or a chess piece comes along with it. Now, Stewart knows that I have a few of these die-cast Batmobiles. I just think they're cool. I started picking them up as a nostalgic kind of thing. I really like the detail in the smaller scale models. I actually prefer the 150 scale and smaller. Well, the Eaglemoss company is currently doing a series of Batmobile publications. And you can find and, of course, order these in the States, but since they're a company out of the UK, they're more readily available over there. So when Stewart asked me if there was anything else I'd like for him to get for me, and since Stewart lives in Scotland, I asked him if he could pick up 2 or 3 of these Eaglemoss Batmobiles. Now, I asked for 2 or 3, but it has snowballed, and the second box that Stewart sent is just jam-packed with Batmobiles. And now I pretty much have every released publication of the Eaglemoss Batmobile series. So the last thing that was in the first package was this. It's the Bat tank from The Dark Knight Returns, and it is a behemoth. The detail is brilliant, and of course, each Batmobile comes in this display case with a 3D lenticular in the background. And Stewart, man, I don't know how you got a hold of this one, but thank you. I'm not even sure if this one is listed on the Eaglemoss website. It's very, very cool. So yeah, this is pretty much everything that was in the first box. Now, just this is beyond generous. And if this was all that Stewart sent, I would have been totally over the moon. But there's more. So let's quickly take a look inside box number 2. Now, first, I wanted to give you guys some idea of the size of this box. Now, that's my 150 scale 66 Batmobile on the floor there. And this box is, for the most part, filled from top to bottom with Eaglemoss Batmobiles. It's crazy. It's crazy to think of how many are actually in there. Now, I've already opened up the box and taken some of the bubble wrap out, so I know what's on the top. So here with the first layer, I have a letter from Stu, which I will save for later. And with this first batch, we have a few things that aren't Batmobiles. Stewart threw in a couple of models from the Eaglemoss Star Trek line. We have the Enterprise D and the 1701, the Constitution class from the classic TV series. Pretty cool. And aside from DC and Star Trek lines, Eaglemoss also has a Doctor Who license, so Stewart also included this cool little sculpt of Matt Smith, the 11th Doctor. Very nice. Now, I'm pretty sure that the rest of the box is nothing but Batmobiles. I'm not going to bore you by looking at every single one of these as I pull them out of the box, but you can see it's several layers of vehicles. Eaglemoss, I think, is trying to cover everything from the multiple comic books to the animated shows to the movies. You know, Batman has a very long history, almost as long as Superman's, right? And there have been quite a few incarnations of the Batmobile throughout its history. So, you know, this series could potentially go on for a very long time. Oh, now, here are the magazines that go along with the collectibles. These magazines have a lot of great images, artwork, and information from the source material. And what I really love about them is they all come with these blueprints of the Batmobiles and of all the vehicles. It's very, very cool. Okay, and now, down here at the very bottom, these are the 3 Batmobiles that I originally asked Stewart to pick up for me. Originally, all I wanted was the Tumbler from the Nolan films, right? I wanted the awesome '89 Batmobile from the Tim Burton film, and I wanted the '66 Batmobile from the TV series, and that was it. And now, obviously, I have a few more than just those 3. Okay, now I've already put this first haul on display, and I'll figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of them later. And if you're interested in seeing some of these Batmobiles in more detail, I've actually set up a separate YouTube channel that I'm going to use specifically for that purpose, just to showcase and maybe review some of these. I wanted to keep those future videos separate from my guitar videos, and the link for that channel will be in the description box down below. So yeah, if you're interested, please take a moment to subscribe, and of course rate and comment on this video. So yeah, guys, that is my mega unboxing haul. Stewart, I cannot thank you enough. I know I've said it dozens of times already, but thank you. You're a great guy, you're a great friend, and I really appreciate all of this. I'm sure many of you who are watching right now, you already subscribe to Stewart's channel, but if not, please take a moment to check him out. You won't regret it, especially if you're a Superman fan like I am. I'm sorry this video was so long, but obviously there was a lot of cool stuff to get through, so I appreciate you sticking around. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.